funnel is not a center of activity. So by definition, funnel does not qualify to be part of that. If any one of these components is going to be missing, the business is going to violate the 6 components. Okay, make sense? So a funnel is not. Let me ask you this: is blog a website, traditional website, right? I'm going to get a little heavier on you in just a second. Is a blog or a website with a blog, is that a center of activity? Okay, is that it? What do you think? See, we're getting a little bit closer now. Okay, it could be, but is that really? Right? It's getting a little bit warmer. It's better than a funnel. Right? Because you can put content and you can bring people back there. So that's better. You see what I'm saying? Okay? So we're going to talk more about the actual anatomy of a 10,000 a day hub coming up. Okay? Coming up. By the way, if you guys want, here's what I'm going to tell you right now. Okay? How many of you guys are interested in, and I don't joke about this, I'm telling you for real, how many of you guys would be interested in legit revolutionizing the way affiliate marketing is done moving forward? How many of you guys would be interested in that? Because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you an action step that you can do right now. I'm going to invite you to something real quick. Okay? And I'm going to go on and we're going to get into some deeper waters as well a little bit, right? I'm going to tell you some more stuff. I'm going to show you some case studies here in just a second. I'm going to go on a screen. I'm going to show you some stuff. Okay? So I want to continue this conversation with you because I want, watch this, we've got like 1,200 people live here with us right now. Okay? Watch this, right? So we've got like 1,200 of you guys or something like that live right now. Okay? And everybody here, you guys want to be part of a movement. We are going to start a movement. We're going to revolutionize affiliate marketing, and affiliate marketing will never be the same again. Okay? We're launching an idea, and we're calling together an army of visionary entrepreneurs. If you're not a visionary, if what I'm telling you right now, you're like, what's the secret again? Like, get to the point. This is not for you. That's it. It's so cool, right? It's cool. I mean, somebody got to be a hustler. Somebody got to be a nagger, I guess. Somebody's going to be an amateur. Doesn't matter, right? I mean, somebody got to work at a job. We need those people, right? That's okay. I'm talking to visionaries. I'm talking to entrepreneurial-minded people. I'm talking to people who can spot opportunities, especially with what's going on in the market, and people that are not just in it to make 20 bucks or 50 bucks, but in it to make a difference. I want to talk to you. What I'm going to invite you to do, okay, you guys, is this. Do you see on this stream channel that we're doing right now, right? There's a button below this stream live or below this video when you're watching me. Okay? I'm going to invite you to get on a VIP early bird list. I'm going to be showing you a demo of a platform that will allow you to have the entire structure, everything from A to Z, okay, with products, with marketing angles, with the funnels, all connected, multiple streams of income, independent from any company, not relying on any company, and it will give you the keys to your own home on the internet as an affiliate entrepreneur, where you actually run as a professional all inside of 7 days. Inside of 7 days. Only if you are interested in getting a private invite to that. Okay, click on the button below. The stream should not, interrupt. It should not be interrupted, right? And get on the VIP list because we're going to be getting together for a private demo of the platform that you guys can use. Some people, were asking like, is this going to, do we have to join some business opportunity or anything like that? No, the answer is no. We're not. This is not about you joining some business opportunity necessarily, okay? We're going to be doing something we're going to call the Syndicate, Affiliate Syndicate, to where people, and this is a concept that's going to revolutionize the way affiliate marketing is done. We have companies beating down our doors right now, literally billion-dollar companies that are doing $1 billion plus per year, beating down our doors, trying to work with us and trying to get us to get behind them. Okay? So the bigger vision here, and I'm about to talk to you about that here coming up, if you would be interested, The bigger vision is this, is to create what's called an affiliate syndicate. Decentralized affiliate marketing. What I mean by that is this. You got a company here, okay? You got a company, and so what you do is you never depend on a company, right? So companyname.com/ your affiliate link, and you have to promote it like that, never ever again, okay? We're going to be operating from the center of activity concept, and what we do is we have multiple companies in our portfolio, okay? You just watched the video from me and Anthony, for the stuff that I was able to do for him, right? How about when we get behind any company we want, okay? Only A-rated, A-level companies, gold standard, right? Anything in the world, literally. As a syndicate, we can get behind any company, but we decentralize. So what happens is this, is you never depend on an affiliate link. You always, everybody that's part of the syndicate, everybody has their own hub, their own center of activity. Okay? You see this live stream right here, right? What you're seeing right here, you guys, is an example of a syndicated event. You see that right here? It's an example of a syndicated event. Now, this event will go to, we're at like 1,100, 1,200 people right now, but this syndicated event will go and will grow to 10,000 people online, 20,000 people online, okay? How many of you guys would be interested in being part of a never done before affiliate syndicate, to where you never have to sell company, you never have to rely on any company, you never have to present, you never have to explain, you never have to be in the mercy of a company, you never rely on one company, but you have a portfolio of companies that make you money. As a matter of fact, one company, we're not just going to rely on affiliate links, but we work with this thing called ecosystems, right? So one company can pay you multiple streams of income, and here's the biggest thing, is what you're doing is you are building your own center of activity without you even have to do any of the activity yourself. It's a concept that is, obviously we're going to talk more about that, and I'm going to give you the demo, full, kind of details breakdown of how that's going to look for you, but you can have it within 7 days. You can be in a profit mode within 7 days, in most cases more like 2 days or 3 days, right? And as a syndicate, we change the face of affiliate marketing. We can have a portfolio of 50 companies that we work with. You can have 50 different channels of income coming in. And you're never in the mercy of an affiliate link. You're never in the mercy of Vic. You're never in the mercy of 4%. You're never in the mercy of anything or anybody. You have your own business. In just a second here, I'm going to demonstrate to you what that looks like in real life. How many of you guys would like to see that? Yes? You'll be able to do this. It's like having a house a house. So it's like having a home. And you have a beautiful home, $1 million looking home, right? It's looking amazing. And you have the key to that house. Nobody can get in there. It's yours. You don't care what Facebook is doing. You don't care what LinkedIn is doing. You don't care what YouTube is doing. You're fine. You use them, right? But you always bring people to one center of control, aka your hub. Okay, so we're going to talk about the structure of it. Okay, so here's what I want everybody to do right now. Okay, if you would be interested in that idea, okay, this idea, you guys will hear about it all over the internet. It's going to completely change the way affiliate marketing is done, not only in terms of selling digital products, but I'm talking network marketing, multi-level marketing, I'm talking insurance, I'm talking real estate, I'm talking like car salespeople, right? Anybody will be able to, if they want to, will be able to literally stand head and shoulders above people that don't know this. And it's going to be an unfair advantage. It's going to be like coming to a fight with like a bazooka as compared to like somebody with a knife. It's not even comparable. And the syndicate is already, we're already talking with other companies that are billion-dollar companies that are beating down our doors, asking us to get behind them. And that's what I want to talk to you about, is that kind of opportunity. Okay? All right? So, watch this. Let's continue. Okay? So, must have a hub. Make sense? Remember, a funnel is not your business. I'm about to prove it to you. Okay? Funnel is not your business. Hub gives you full control, doesn't it? Okay? So, step number 5, right here, is this. We've got to separate ourselves from the noise. You've got to separate yourself from the noise. If you're running and relying on a Facebook group, you're participating in noise. Why? Because people are subscribed to how many Facebook groups? How many Facebook groups do you belong to? Right? It's not a, and then when you post in Facebook group, okay, how many of your people actually see that? 1%? What happens to the rest? Who knows? Right? You can't reach them. So there's a lot of noise. Watch this. We have to be very, very strategic about separating ourselves from the noise. Now, have you guys heard the buzz about this word called communities right now? How many of you guys have heard the buzz about the word communities? We started talking about communities with 4% people probably about 3-4 years ago, like hardcore, right? Why? Because communities and hub economy is the future of business. It's the future of business. So what happens is this: you have companies like, all these community platforms that are popping up, right? They're missing one important component. They're missing, well, a couple. They're missing the marketing component, right? Because you have to have, when you have a community here, people can log in to get the value, to get your product or whatever. And even though there might be interaction, but what about marketing? So you have to duct tape, like ClickFunnels or some other funnel builder or WordPress, or hire somebody to do it for you, right? And that you still have to kind of duct tape things together. So you don't really have a real true hub. When I'm talking about a hub, I'm talking about everything. From marketing to management to expansion to engagement, things like this. See, how many of you guys have been on Zoom call before? Where you have to take people, you have a list and you email them and you say, hey, go to the Zoom link, right? A lot of people are doing that. Why? Because they have to, right? They're relying on an outside factor. And so you take people away from your platform, your list, or your website, or your funnel, and you're taking them away from that and outside. Why would you do that? Now think of social media companies, right? Let me tell you this. Think of YouTube. Think of Facebook. Think of Instagram, right? What do they want? What do they reward? They build algorithms to reward what? Right? To reward what? Very, very important strategic distinction here you gotta understand as an entrepreneur. If you want to be here, like if you don't want to be here, if you want to make up $100 a month or whatever, here and there, constantly hustle, then it's going to be a waste of time for you. I'm not talking about, this is not for 100% of you guys listening to me today. Okay? If this right here, what I'm telling you, feels like waste of your time, or it feels like you don't resonate with it, feels like you don't get it, I'm not here to sell you on it. That's fine. You can do other things. There's 1,002 mentors out there, right? That you can be listening to. I'm totally cool. I'm not trying to convince you into anything. We're just going to change the affiliate marketing game. And I want you to be part of it if you want to, right? So you guys are saying what they reward is engagement. Not quite. Engagement is important for social media platforms. Their algorithms are built in a way, virtually every one of them, is to keep their people on their platform, is to keep the user on the platform. Engagement is secondary. Make sense? What they're really optimizing for is to keep the visitor on the Facebook platform. Facebook is fighting with, other TikToks and all these other, because they don't want people to come to Facebook and then click a link and go to YouTube. Make sense? So if Facebook is doing that, if YouTube is doing that, if TikTok is doing it, if all of these big gorillas and big tech companies are doing that, Google, Apple, right? All these companies are doing that. Why would you and I think any different? It's hidden in plain sight. Okay? You need one idea to make $1 million. One idea executed to make $1 million. This one idea most people, it just goes over their head. They don't even have the common sense strategically as an entrepreneur to even spot it, right? So what they're doing is, most people are like, okay, I'm going to email my list, take them away to Zoom. Okay, great, Zoom becomes a $1 billion company. And then you take people to Zoom, and then you have an event, and then they forgot about you, right? They forgot about you. Why? Because they're distracted. There's noise. They felt good for the moment or whatever, and then they're like, back to their life. Not the best strategy, right? So, yeah, Zoom is 88 million. How about $88 million? $88 million? One idea, can make 88 million bucks. Yeah, that's right. Okay? So what we're going to do, you guys, is we're going to revolutionize the way affiliate marketing is done. How are we going to do that? We're going to do these things combined into a technology that you will have access to. You will never, ever, ever have to depend on Vic. You will never have to depend on any company. You will have a portfolio of companies. You will be independent, but yet syndicated. You will be decentralized, yet syndicated, meaning that you can have money coming your way without you even doing any of the selling. And all these things, do you have a business? Check. Are you in control? 100% check. Don't sell products, solve problems? Check. Right? 100%. Why do you exist? Why should anybody care? Check. Have a hub, center of activity? Check. Who is going to be maintaining and engaging the activity? Right? Check. I'm going to show you how that's going to be done. And okay, how many of you guys have failed because you don't have the confidence? Right? I mean, I'm doing the event here. I'm talking to you. We got 1,200 people. Hey, I'm cool as a cucumber. I don't sweat. I don't get nervous. I have fun. This is my territory. I love this thing. I've done it. 40,000 hours in affiliate space. Like actually doing this kind of stuff. You do anything for 40,000 hours, you're going to be cool as cucumber. Right? Doing that. You can do it in your sleep with your eyes closed. Okay? Most people fail is because when they're promoting a company, they're nervous. They have that energy that resembles lack, fear, right? I don't have imposter syndrome, and they're selling a company. They might be talking about solving a problem, but deep down in the subconscious, they're like, dude, I have the same problem. I can't, it's so subconscious block, and people feel it. And then, why do you exist? I'm here to make money. Why should anybody care? I don't know. I'm you, right? Make sense? Anybody relate? Can anybody relate to that? Yeah, a lot of people. So a lot of people are failing because they're new, and you can't blame them. You can't, if you've been failing, you can't blame you because you don't have the results. You're talking about losing weight, and you're overweight. How are you selling a product about losing weight when you are overweight? You're talking about making more money, and you ain't making no more money. And you're broke. So you have a subconscious block, rightly so. And so it's a catch-22. We have completely solved that issue. Completely. Now, the flip side to that is this. If you had to rely on some affiliate link. Well, everybody promotes one affiliate link. And then whoever gets the sale, that type of stuff. That affiliate link, you depended on it. No more. Right? No more. I don't have a list. Fixed. Next thing is this, is watch. Strategically, when you have a hub, huge thing. How do we separate yourself from the noise? Okay? Is this. Is you have to. No buts, no ifs, no but what abouts. You have to build a community. Keyword. Not by taking them outside of your center of activity, outside of your hub. Your community has to be part of your hub. Make sense? It has to be part of your hub. Why? Because you don't want people to go and be taken outside of your main house, right? It's like inviting guests to your house. It's like inviting guests and saying, "Well, let's go to my friend's house." Like, okay, cool. So the friend gets the benefit, and your guests are like, they don't think of you. They think of your friend. Make sense? So, in affiliate marketing, this is the biggest opportunity that we have right now, is to solve this once and forever. Okay? That's right. Napoleon says, my own island. Right? Another way to put it is like this. You have your own island. And on that island, there is activity. Okay? There's ships coming and going. There is transactional activity. There is collaborations. The wealth is hidden in collaborations right now. The wealth, we're calling it the hub economy. Right? I'm about to show you some stuff here, some case studies, and then I'll tell you our next step here. But what I want you guys to do right now, if you have not done, everybody get on the VIP if you are interested. If you're not interested in this idea, I don't want to waste your time. Please, I don't. I really don't. There's better things that you can be doing. You can go and do those things. Okay? So, okay, I understand 100%. Good. Somebody says I own Terra. Okay, good. Build a community. Okay, so then, component number 6, I'm going to show you some case studies. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to talk about the platform. Okay. So then, what we do is this. Each independent affiliate entrepreneur. Okay, guys, there's 7 billion people in the world, something like that, right? There's more people coming online looking for problems to be solved for them, right? There's more companies offer solutions, right? And so, without relying on affiliate link, what we do is we build this hub, we build a community. If you're brand new, you don't know what to talk about to your people, that's going to be handled for you 100% as it builds your list and it builds your community. Now, the next question is this, is what do you do? Okay? As the syndicate, collectively, we do this. We serve, and you will eventually grow into that yourself, right? You serve and become the best at what you do, period. Okay, period. No need to be second best. No need to be in the top 10. Forget about it. I don't know about you, but watch. If I do anything, I don't aim to be top 10. I don't aim to be in the top 20. I don't aim just to, see what I'm saying? It's your perspective. If you're this, if you're the CEO, you're the president, do you want to be a third world country? Or do you want to be the leader of the free world, right? Do you want to, like, if I'm selling this stuff right here, I don't want to be looked at as just an option, as a commodity. You understand that? So we have to structure our hub, we have to structure and build our community in a way that would give us that perspective. So we become the best. How many of you guys do want to become the best? Right? Is paid traffic involved? We're going to talk about traffic. This is different. Traffic ideas, we're actually working on ideas and concepts where we have our own traffic machine, where we're literally building our own well of fresh water to drink out of for traffic generation as the syndicate I'm going to talk to you about. You'll never have to worry about traffic eventually. Okay? What I'm talking about right now, you guys, I want to talk about the anatomy of $10,000 a day business. Make sense? And so these are the 6 components, and you're like, wait, what is traffic? You're missing out on the strategy, you're missing out on the whole anatomy, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember these things? This is the anatomy of a $10,000 a day business. Could be a $100,000 a day business, right? This is the anatomy of independence and full control as an affiliate entrepreneur anyway. Okay, so what are some examples of some companies that have executed this right here to the best? Would you guys like to see some examples of some companies? Okay. How many of you guys have heard of a company called, let's see here, I'm going to show you the screen in just a sec here. Okay. How many of you guys have heard of a company called Bankrate, right here? Bankrate. Yeah? How many of you guys have heard of this company right here? Bankrate. Okay. This company is doing a lot of money. Okay? They're doing a lot of money. When you go to their site, somewhere in here, it's going to say how we make money. Okay? And the way they're making money, right here, how we make money, right here. See that right there? How we make money. Do your own research. Bankrate is an independent advertising supported publisher and comparison service. Okay? We're compensated in exchange for placing sponsored products and services, or by you clicking on certain links posted in our site. Therefore, this compensation may impact how, where, and what order products appear within the listing categories. Okay? I'm going to simplify this for you. I'm going to tell you this. Bankrate is an affiliate hub. Bankrate is an affiliate hub. Hundreds of millions of dollars a year in revenue, stemming 100% from affiliate recommended products. So when I go here, right, and I go, compare how to get a mortgage, I go here, all these links right here, okay? When I click here, okay, they're giving me more info. And then when I go and research companies, I will be taken to an affiliate link. Make sense? So if I go here, so this company decided to be one of the best. They're aiming to be the best in what? Financial, anything financial related, right? Banking, credit cards, loans, investing, all these things that they're collaborating with. Now there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of micro products that they're selling. They don't have no product of their own. Not a single product that Bankrate actually has. They're just, they're a center of activity, right? Are they a business? Okay, are they a business? Yes. Do they sell products or do they solve problems? Well, they sell products by solving problems. So therefore, the way they position themselves in the marketplace by solving problems answers this question: why do you exist? Why should anybody care? Okay, because they're focused on this is how they are competing with another company of their kind of a category as well called NerdWallet. Have you guys heard of NerdWallet? Yes? Maybe? Maybe not? Did you know that NerdWallet has no products of their own? Okay? They have no products of their own. So when I click on any one of these, credit cards here, boom. Okay, best offers. When I click on this link, watch this. I'm going to be taken to nerdwallet.com, hang tight, we're redirecting you to Wells Fargo. Boom, there's my affiliate connection made. When I click on apply, NerdWallet is getting a kick out of that. You know how much money NerdWallet is making a year? Do your research. A few $100 million a year. A few $100 million a year only, right? 100% affiliate-centric, hub-centric business model. That's it, okay? I'm going to save you some time. I'm like, okay, what other companies are have the same idea? Have you guys heard of CNET? Right? CNET.com? Hub, affiliate hub, right? What about TechRadar? PC Magazine, BuzzFeed Shopping, Expedia. Heard of a little company called Expedia? Okay, Expedia has no products. They're the hub. They're the connector model, right? They're the connector model. They are the hub. They are the center of activity. All right. What about TripAdvisor? You guys know that TripAdvisor has no products. They're the connector. Now, are they striving to be this? To serve and become the best, right? Do they have a loyal community of people when they buy? When they solve their problems? Okay, by buying a product and going to those companies, okay, they have a community of people that have to do what? Log in, right? And then they transact with them and they make a commission. And these guys are making hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Okay? Do they rely on any one affiliate link? Do they rely on any one company? No, they have hundreds. What we're going to do as the syndicate is we're doing this model where you have your own completely built affiliate hub. It's in your full control, fully custom to you. You can have it in any genre space you want. If you're an insurance agent, you gotta do this in that genre. If you want to be online, great. If you want to sell these things, you'll be able to do that. It's complete decentralization of affiliate marketing, and it's you running just like NerdWallet, just like Credit Karma, which is another one, Investopia, right? Hotels.com, same thing. Kayak.com, right? Trivago, Credit Karma. Credit Karma was just sold for a while back, like $7 billion. $7 billion. Think of Credit Karma. You guys heard of Credit Karma? Right? All of these companies, top 10 reviews. Okay? How about that company? Top10reviews.com. Top 10 top10reviews.com. Okay? Top10reviews.com. Same thing. Affiliate-centric hub. Okay? Affiliate-centric hub. Millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay? Of revenue. Okay? How many of you would like to be able to run your affiliate business doing whatever it is that you are into? It can be, you can have multiple things going on. Okay? Let's see. Are we still live? Looks like our frame rate just dropped a little bit here. I want to make sure that we're still live here. Okay. Are we good? Are we back on track here? Skipping? I want to make sure that we're good. Okay. How do we build a community? Good question. Good question. All right. We're going to talk about I'm going to walk you through this whole thing. But any of you guys thinking like this is going to be hard to do? Like, how do I actually do it, right? How do I actually? Milk Road. You guys heard of, you know this company called Milk Road? Anybody heard of this company called Milk Road? This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Ever heard of this company, Milk Road, right here? Watch this. This company, okay, builds a community by getting subscribers. And then what they do is they talk about different things related to crypto. And they recommend different products related to crypto. And that's how they make the money. 100% affiliate. 100%. Okay, this company was just acquired by another company for 8 figures. Over $10 million. Over $10 million. Okay, this company, when they launched, they wanted to build basically an affiliate hub in crypto space. Very simple. Very simple, not much. They got about 250,000 subscribers or something like that according to their site. Okay? And their hub is the value, right? So this right here, what's really in business, see, when you run this as a business, it's a sellable asset. Like what we're about to do in affiliate marketing is not just, I'm just going to promote an affiliate link. Completely different paradigm. You guys understand that? Milk Road, very simple hub. Okay? It's a business. Full control. Okay? They solve problems by offering solutions to people in the form of information. I'm going to talk about building community in just a second here. They have clear reason why they exist. Why should anybody care? Positioning, strategic positioning is really key. It's going to be for you as well. And I help you with that. Okay? And they have a hub, central activity, building a community. In their case, just subscriber base. Over $10 million. Somebody paid them. And I think they've been around before they sold for like maybe 2 years, 2.5 years. Okay? Make sense? And then when you do that, you become irreplaceable. You become irreplaceable. When Bob Proctor was alive, he said that one of his mentors taught him the secret, to how much money somebody's going to make. Right? The law of compensation. Have you heard of that? He said the law of compensation dictates or states 3 things. The amount of money you're going to make will be determined by 3 things. Number 1, the need for what you do. Right? The need for what you do. So if you don't have this, okay, if you don't have that, there's no need, you're not going to make a lot of money. Right? So, what we do as a syndicate, is we build our hubs together, we build this for you, decentralized but yet syndicated, to identify a great need. So there is things that people are looking for, right? In the case of Milk Road, it's crypto, make money. The 3 biggest ones will always be there is make money, health and wealth, relationships, and also beauty, right? Those are the 3 biggest ones. But there is other opportunities. But right now, there is more people searching for how to make money, right? And so the lowest hanging fruit right now for the syndicate could be is to tackle that. But never depend on any company, never depend on opportunities, but have portfolios, just like NerdWallet, just like Milk Road, just like all these companies that I showed you, right? Top 10 reviews, Compare Cards is another one, Compare Cards, Hotel, Kayak, Trivago, like I said, Credit Karma, PC Magazine, Tech Radar. There's a lot of these companies, and all these companies have one thing in common. They're all relying on affiliate model. They're getting their money as an affiliate, kind of a business model. And they all are a business. Component number 2 that will determine how much money you're going to make. So number 1 is the need for what you do. Right? So we identify the need together as a syndicate. There is nothing you really have to do because we collectively identify that, and everybody in the syndicate wins. Component number 2, your ability to fulfill on that need. In other words, your ability to solve a problem in the marketplace. Right? And number 3 is how difficult will it be to replace you. So for most people, it's very, very easy for them to be replaced. If they are just like another affiliate, if they are just like another rep in a company, if they are just like another fill in the blank, insurance agent, right? Real estate guy, network marketer, if they're just like another guy with a link or with a desire to make a buck, how easy is it to replace you? Right? Very easy. So therefore, you're not making as much money. How easy is it to replace companies like Credit Karma? Right? Pretty difficult, right? How do they get there? Remember I told you what you want and how do you get it? 2 questions you gotta really, like, this is gonna change everything in your life. What do you want? How do you get it? Okay, I want to have a $10,000 a day business. Great. How do we get it? Strategy. Okay? Strategy. You guys understand this, right? Strategy. Third step is execution. Here is the problem for most people to execute this stuff. To build this, right? See, I was doing this for years. And that's how, when I showed you that Anthony Morrison's video, you guys, I've been running this model for a long time. So it's very, very easy for me to be able to do this. Very, very easy. And I'm not saying this to brag, I'm saying it's facts. It's facts. Like, we can literally get behind any company. I can get behind personally any company and absolutely crush it. Not because, like, I gotta, dude, English is my 3rd language. Like, I started out, I know what it's like to be on welfare. I did not have $1.19 to my name when I got started. Did not have a list. Man, I've been doing this for 40,000 plus hours. That's why. Do you see what I'm saying? And so then what I've done is I have modeled this by allowing other people to promote our systems. So we have built systems. Have you guys know that I've been behind some companies, and as a group, we had a team that would promote my system. Right? We got behind companies in direct selling, network marketing industry, and we made absolute, like, we made the biggest splash in any company that we've entered, ever. In virtually every single company that we have entered. Why? Because I would build a system, and I would allow other people to promote the system. Now, who controlled the system? I did. Okay? Because it was nearly impossible for these independent guys to build their systems. It was impossible. So the system I built for one of the companies that I was promoting in 2013, right? It cost me over $1 million. Over $1 million of custom development, the developer, people on staff. Most people can't do it. That's the number 1 reason why most people are not able to pull this off in affiliate marketing is because they don't have the resources. They don't have the knowledge. They don't have the experience. They don't have the confidence. They don't have what it takes to build something like that for themselves, right? So what we've done is I've verified this model over and over and over and over and over again. And a lot of people, how many of you guys have made money with the systems that I have launched before, right? We would get behind a company, we would do $5 million in pre-launch. Just a little team together, boom, blow it up. Number 1 in everywhere. Leaderboards and everything, right? How many of you guys have experienced our system in action, right? So I would build a system, and then we would have a team of people promoting it, and we would all crush it. Now, there was a problem, though. Yeah, a lot of you, right? A lot of you. The problem was this, is the owner of the system was me. Well, people are like, well, you own the system, so you're like the guru on a high horse, and blah, 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 and we don't like that. Well, neither don't I. My message has always been the same. Never depend on anybody, right? Build your hub, build your community. For 10 years I've been preaching this, okay? Most people couldn't because you have to hire developers, you have to hire, talent, you have to be good, and so you had to rely. So even the people that promoted my systems before, they relied on my system's affiliate links. Make sense? And then the system would promote other companies. So there was this relying on the system thing going on because people would still have to use an affiliate link. Do you understand that, right? You guys tracking with me, right? So we've done it over and over and over again. And then people are like, okay, I'm going to do a funnel. And then they would do a funnel. They go to funnel building platforms or whatever. And then they build a funnel and they build a list and it doesn't work. And they make trickles here and there, a few bucks here and there. Where, having this, previously people would never be in control. Because you always relied on either a marketing system that you did not own, or you had to rely on a company's marketing system that, again, you did not own, you were never in control. Until now. Right? Until now, that is, Jared. Right? That's right. Okay? So right now, what we're able to do is, over the last 2.5 years, we were building, we've invested over $4 million building out a technology, a platform, and really a completely out-of-the-box way of thinking with regards to allowing anybody, regardless of their experience level, regardless of their confidence level, regardless of how much money they've got in a bank account, regardless of how much charisma they've got, regardless of their ability to speak and communicate what they're doing or present any companies that they want to sell, right? Regardless of all of those things, regardless of whether they're depending on social media channels or not, is to be able to equip them with a business that they control, okay, that has a portfolio of companies in a predetermined genre, okay, that addresses a huge need in the marketplace that is already there. There's already people looking for solutions, massively looking for solutions, right? And so we set them up with their own hub, center of activity, and as a syndicate, everybody is independent. In other words, everybody can have an affiliate empire that could one day become a sellable asset if you wanted to. How many of you guys like that idea? And how many of you guys would like to hear more about that structure, the anatomy of a hub? And there's a couple of different ways that you can go about it. Number one, you can build it yourself. And you can decide which companies that you want to collaborate with yourself. Full guidance. Everything is pre-configured for you. You just plug and play. Multiple streams of income. I'm talking 20 plus streams of income. I'm talking multiple companies, ecosystems that you can be a part of. But you can apply this to any genre, nature, space, or industry. Okay, from insurance to real estate to online to selling pens and tech and reviews or crypto or anything you want, really. What do you want to do? What could you or would you like to dedicate the rest of your life to? Does that make sense? So, that's number one, is do it yourself. Number two is do it with us. All right? Do it with somebody. Leverage a lot of that content creation. Way number three is completely 99.9% done for you. 99.9% done for you. Okay? And you have a real business that has all of these components in place. Build your community. So let me tell you this. We're going to talk more about this in the next meeting here coming up. By the way, if you are on a DAP list, we're going to invite you to the next meeting because we're going to go deeper into this. We're going to talk about the anatomy of a 10,000 a day hub. The keyword here, the real game changer here is going to be that right there. Okay? So we need to talk about the anatomy of a $10,000 a day hub. What components do we need there? Okay? Credit Karma was just sold for $7.4 billion or whatever. Insane amount of money. Billions with a B, right? They don't have any products of their own. You know what they had? They had a free credit checker. You can build in a day. Like anybody can do it in a day, right? So they gave away something, a little tool that people use. People subscribe. They've got to be part of their community, right? And then they build a community. They build an asset of the company, right? And they kept providing value. Obviously, they serve those people. Okay, they became the best. Got acquired for $7 billion. Now, are you going to be the next Credit Karma? Are you going to be the next Credit Karma? Who said you couldn't? Who's to say that you cannot be the next NerdWallet? Like legit. Who told you, or who planted the seed in your mind that you have to be only this much? Right? I guarantee you, all of these companies right here, they started out not having a list, not having much resources, okay? But they all had one thing in common. They thought differently. They did not think of themselves as, I'm just going to do I'm going to be another, guy with an affiliate link out there. They thought, I'm going to build a business, I want to be in control, and they were very, very strategic about their approach. You make sense? NerdWallet makes $500 million a year as an affiliate. That's right, Doug. Yeah, that's right. So here's what I want to challenge you guys. Here's what I want you to think about. I want you to think a little bit bigger, right? And don't allow anybody to dictate how much money you're going to make. You are limited. Your ceiling of the income that you're going to make is limited to your belief in yourself. When you are just starting out and you don't have a lot of success, you don't have a lot of proof for yourself, it's very difficult to believe in yourself, doesn't it? Right? It's very difficult because you're standing from the previous experiences that you had, so it's difficult. So that's why we thought outside the box and we said, okay, what if we take those people and we give them all of these things to the marketplace that they're going to be like the NerdWallet. To the marketplace, they're going to be like the Milk Road. To the marketplace, they're going to be like, the bank rate, the Credit Karmas. Okay? With all these components in check, 99% of stuff is done for them, and we help them. We help elevate them, right? We're all running independently, but everybody within the syndicate wins. Everybody. And the way it's going to be structured, I'm going to demo that for you in our next meeting coming up. So if you are on the VIP list, we're going to invite you to the next meeting coming up. It's happening on Thursday. Okay, this Thursday of this week, we're going to go into the anatomy of a $10,000 a day hub and the components. What does it mean to have a center of activity? What kind of activity? How do we build a community? What do we focus on strategically? Right? I told you in business, strategy is everything. If you don't have strategy, you don't have nothing. If you're just winging it, you don't have a business. You're just not a guy with trying to make it. You know what I mean? So here's the game plan. Okay, we're gonna have another meeting. I'm gonna talk to you about completely everything from A to Z about the hub. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna show you the components. We're gonna break down the anatomy of a hub. It's not a website, even though it has a website. It's not a funnel, even though it has a funnel. Plural. Okay, it should have funnels. Okay. It's not you have to deal and manage like 50 different links for 50 different funnels for 50 different companies. Nope. It's one thing, center of control, that encompasses everything. Okay? It is the center of activity where people gather to get value. When there is, like, imagine you having your own island, right? And if you're the owner of an island, wouldn't you want the island to have this energy, to be able to attract visitors, right? To be able to attract people. What do you need to have there that people would have the desire to go there, right? Not chasing people, but people would want to come to your island. How do you engineer that? Right? If you're the CEO of your business, if you're the CEO of your hub, of your enterprise, you are the owner of it. This is your NerdWallet-like business. Okay, so what things do you want? So we're going to talk about all those strategically. How do we pull those together? And here's the kick. Okay, as a syndicate, so what we do is we, on behalf of everybody within the syndicate, collectively we go out to third-party companies. It's an open loop business. So we go out there and company A, they're beating down our doors right now. They're like, can we work with you guys? Can we get the syndicate to get behind the company? We're like, hold off. We're going to form together a syndicate and we're going to talk to you guys. There are other companies that are building other companies, same thing, right? So we build out a portfolio. And the idea here is everybody within the syndicate, everybody makes money. Not a business opportunity, not something you join to recruit others to join, to recruit others to join. You are running just like a real deal business with full control, just like NerdWallet, just like all these companies that I showed you, Expedia, hotels, Kayak, all these things, but they're in a different genre, right? So they're like in hospitality business, right? But they all have one thing in common. They own a hub, and people come there, okay? So on Thursday, same time, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to talk about the anatomy of a $10,000 hub, okay? And then, you guys, I'm going to tell you how anybody and everybody, I'm going to show it to you, how anybody and everybody, if you are interested, you can have this with the keys delivered to you on a silver platter. You being independent but yet syndicated, you can have your own affiliate empire that you get to control, that's custom to you, not a cookie cutter, but custom to you fully in 7 days or less. And we have never been able to guarantee anything in business up until now. And one thing we can guarantee is we can guarantee anybody, regardless of their experience level, to be able to have $1 million affiliate empire that they get to fully control. Will be ready for them, launched within 7 days, ready to make money. Okay? Here's what I want you to do. If you're interested, click on the button below this video. It should give you a little pop-up saying, hey, get on the VIP list. It's not for everybody. We don't need everybody. We're just the people that are visionaries that want to go out there, be part of the syndicate, change affiliate marketing space. Everybody will want to be a part of this eventually because they'll be watching us. Everybody. I'm going to be talking to you guys about a technology. I'm going to show you a technology in the next meeting. We're going to get deep into that actual demo of the technology. I'm going to show you what it looks like, components of it, how the community is built, right? How the activity is generated, all these things, problems we solve, companies and portfolio, that type of stuff. So we're going to go into all of that stuff. List building, the difference between a list and a community member, that type of stuff. How do you build an asset as a default, kind of the behavior of that. Okay, so all these things we're going to be talking about in the next meeting, and then we're going to have another meeting. I'm going to show you how you can have it launched for you in 7 days or less. And dude, this is gonna change so many people's lives. And then what we do is we kick this off as a syndicate together. We're going to the marketplace. You're in a money-making position immediately, and you are head and shoulders above the amateurs, above the naggers, above the hustlers. You are the professional. Even if you have not made a dime on the internet, you will never have to tell people that you're making money when you're not. They don't need to hear it. The leverage, the power of the syndicate, you have to see this to really believe it. It's going to blow you away. It's never been done before in this industry, and it's thanks to a technology that we have developed over the last 2.5 years. Over $4 million and counting. Is getting better by the day. It's ready for us to roll it out to the world. And I'm going to have you an opportunity for you to be part of it if you want to. Sound good, everybody? So, if you got nothing else out of this meeting tonight, okay, remember, a couple things. 6 components that constitute the anatomy of a $10,000 a day business. What traffic sources do I go to? You're thinking, you're missing the point. Getting traffic to a broken system doesn't mean much, right? Getting traffic to something that does not work, useless. Getting traffic to a funnel, you're just being another guy with a funnel. Getting traffic to an affiliate link, you already lost because you're running like an amateur. Before we talk about traffic, we need to make sure that when we get the traffic to the island, metaphorically speaking, the hub, that is set in place so that when the traffic comes, they turn into community members, customers, raving fans, loyal fans, transactionals, and you generate money, and you are building a business. By default, you never again have to restart from scratch again. You're never relying on any one company, any one affiliate link, any one traffic source, any social media channel, anybody or anything, really. You are independent, but you're never, ever by yourself. Initially, 99% of the work is literally done for you. And as you get your confidence, as you get that momentum going on. When you're making money, I promise you, your confidence changes, right? When you're making money, you become a different person. In most cases, for the better, right? And then, if you want to take this concept, you want to expand it. And the beautiful thing about this technology, you guys, and this, platform we're going to set you up with, is that it's like Lego pieces. It's never cookie cutter. It's not a cookie cutter thing. So in other words, you grow with it, and when you expand, you can go and you can open up collaborations with any other company you want. It's like building a Lego house, right? You just put on different pieces, you continue to build it, but your business will always be the same. Never again will you have to rely on any other link other than your real central hub that you control, that you have the keys to. Okay, so you will never be homeless on the internet. You will be an entrepreneur with a real business, a business that you can sell one day and exit if you wanted to. That's how you gauge your business. You will never have to worry about Facebook shutting you down because you're promoting an affiliate link, or you can't run, ads on YouTube or Google or anything like that. Okay, it's the most beautiful thing that you'll ever see. Okay, I appreciate you. I love you. If you hear it in your heart, this is something you might be interested in, I invite you to check it out. Okay, get on the VIP list, and I will invite you to our next event coming up. It's going to be private, invitation only. Only VIPs will get access to it. And I'm going to talk to you about the next step. We're not going to have that to be like open to the public or anything necessarily. We're going to keep it to the VIPs only. So you have to be on the VIP list to get invited. We're going to invite you. We're going to go through all the elements of a hub, so you have a clear idea, and then how you can have it ready, delivered to you within 7 days, up and running, making money, regardless of your experience level. I know it sounds too good to be true. I know it sounds, like, oh my goodness, what about this and what about that? I promise you have never seen anything like it, because it doesn't exist. We tested it, and you guys are witnessing part of it right now. Okay? I appreciate you. I don't see any button. Okay, so if you just refresh the page, maybe the button's gonna show up, but if you got invited here, somebody invited you here, and hopefully the person has, their own, show up the button, because that's this decentralization. Like, you're never, like, all of you guys here, you don't have to click on my links or anything like that. I mean, we have some syndicate partners here that they're decentralized, and you'll see how it all works. Okay, email them back. If you don't see the button, email them back. Whoever invited you, email them back and ask for the button. But that's easy stuff. Okay, so if you're VIP, if you're on the VIP list, we're gonna invite you to our next event. We're gonna go deeper. It's gonna be an extension of today's conversation. And then we're going to tell you how you can have your business up and running within 7 days. Next week, like this time next week, you can be in a money-making position. Does that sound good for everybody? Right? So by this time next week, everybody here that's listening to me right now, if you have this invitation, you will be in a money-making position this time next week. Yeah? I'm going to show you how. Even if you have not made a dime before. You gotta see it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you. You guys will see this all over the internet. This will flip the affiliate marketing industry on its head as we know it. This is going to be a new way people will be doing affiliate marketing forever. It's amazing. We're going to go on a mission together as a syndicate. We're going to go on a mission to change affiliate marketing as we know it. And remember what I told you about affiliate marketing. It's not just digital products. Affiliate marketing is so much bigger, so much broader. Affiliate marketing landscape will never ever be the same. And we're going to help millions of people break through by helping them build a real business that has all those components in place. Let's do it. Appreciate you guys. Love you. If you're VIP, I'll see you on Thursday. If not, take this for what it's worth to you. You do you. Whatever you do, hey, there's 1,000,002 mentors out there. Find somebody you resonate with. Pick your strategy. Pick your game plan. Execute it. But whatever you do, if you just remember these 6 things, it's going to change your business, therefore probably going to change your life. And you're probably going to be a little bit happier as well when you have more money coming your way because you're not just like everybody else with another affiliate link, right? Appreciate you guys. Love you. God bless. I look forward to seeing a lot of you in the VIP. Next meeting coming up.